Hello there folks, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, a place where I discuss different topics, usually about spirituality. And this time we have another game in which me and three of my friends play together. A second game with Zed enjoying Jungle. We had three games that day. Two of them were enjoyable, the third one was, well, less enjoyable, let's say, for certain toxicity reasons. And well, I kind of chose not to portray it because there's basically not much one can miss. So obviously one can actually enjoy a little party before the fight, or as people say, what usually happens in the rift before a fight. So we have Echo Jungler, who decided to start with blue, and similarly Zed starts in blue as well. One thing we learned in the third game, cancerous to us as it was that, an early engage usually ruins Zed Jungle, and, well, we weren't 4 anymore, we were 3, and we had two players we didn't know, and, well, they weren't of too much help to us, which was kind of, a bit problematic. And we got an early invades. The bottom lane didn't help uh, Zed. I helped him, but the carry didn't join. Well, actually, I had to help him because he started blue and the top lane didn't help him, and he got killed in the invade. And then in the red, well, it was a bit painful. The carry wouldn't come to help either, but I did. Still, it was kind of a serious blow anyways. So in this game, we had an Ashe who insta-locked and said they want to go mid. However, the point was, okay, she switched to mid. She wanted to play carry, but we told her we already have a pre-made. So she just went mid, no other problems, no other points. In this case, we have another Urgot mirror match, which is quite, not necessarily enjoyable. And, well, the enemy starts with 2 kills against us. Now, what was more surprising for us was, well, we have a Master E in the game, and, well, apparently he is the support. I'm not sure if he and Echo had an argument, as the chat isn't displayed, and in most of the cases it's actually a good thing, as people can get a bit toxic. Now, usually the games that I portray are usually friendly games, in which neither of the team's members, neither of the team swears and curses and such, unless I specifically mention it. Now, usually the recordings can be even 1 week old, because this one is an older one. I mean, it's at least 1 week old. So I don't remember exactly how things went. That is why it's also nice, because to me it's like I'm watching things go down again. So I place a ward on bottom lane. Top lane seems to be doing good now, even if they lost. Well, they didn't lose the game. They were outskilled once. There's really no problem in getting outskilled. It just goes to show that, well, there will always be players who are, better than you. So here Zed misses his Q and is a bit. And here Ashe comes to Zed's rescue, and, well, unfortunately she kind of takes some hits And as the two have left, we also do.
Did you miss it?
And I come to the rescue of Zed, and well, basically my team, as usual. I do get to pull some nice plays from time to time. And here the engagement is broken. Here the enemy Urgot claims a kill on our Urgot again.
Gather your strength. Soon, I will take it.
Balancing it up.
Here we can see Ashe interested in getting away. Looks kind of itching for a kill there. I'm guessing Ashe didn't expect that much damage. The point is, Lux's ultimate also triggers her passive, and well, that's kind of a little problem. Here I flash in over the wall and manage to escape.
Look out!
And I choose to go quite back, because I didn't know if other players would literally, you know, hunt for me.
Your strength has saved you.
Come get it! Go! Time snap!
Keep their heads down.
Raise them up on trees.
And here we have
Rapid fire. Fly.
kind of a bad engage. We lost two of our players, but fortunately Ashe manages to save herself. Meanwhile, on bottom lane we get a bit pushed back. Still, it's not a problem. I managed to hit someone with my Q, therefore my heals don't cost much. Like, as one can see, they cost 90% less if I'm affected by rejuvenation. And I gain rejuvenation when I manage to hit someone with my Q. And my heal only costs like 1% of my maximum HP.
Step right up!
Here I claim a kill accidentally. I don't know exactly how I did it. Although we could actually go. Oh, one could actually. It was actually the banana, the basic attack.
Go!
So now that we have finally claimed some kills, apparently the enemy is doing much better than us and Lux is definitely becoming more and more of a threat. We slowly start to think about recuperating. Point is, top is not doing good either. It was the first few games that our top had with Urgot.
Catch. Go.
I don't get an assist in there. At times I forget to heal allies just for the assists. Usually preserve my health for later occasions, because with Soraka every heal costs 10% of my HP. And I claim a second kill. I didn't have much intent, but honestly when I join teamfights I don't care about taking kills or not. Usually I'm interested in keeping them for the team, but the best enemy is the dead enemy, so Zed claims a kill in here as well. And finally the kill difference is actually finally, better. Here we save Ash. And I kind of ran out of mana. But we managed to pull off a good Drake. So I heal Zed from a distance. I didn't get to heal him, but as one can see, he purchased Duskblade, which is actually good news.
Shots fired.
Gotcha. Finish the show.
And well, apparently Lux doesn't die,
Look out.
and well, claims another kill. 7-1. Point is, she's the only Fed in the team, and well, Urgot tends to become as well. Actually, quite curious. Okay, so they started with Stridebreaker. Alright. So apparently the W can be cast indefinitely, and it doesn't cost anything. I'm a bit curious. What's the attack range though? Hmm. So let's see. Have pressed the attack. So 350 attack range, 150 and 350. Okay. So I silenced the two. And of course Zed goes for Master E because we all hate Master E. Who doesn't? And he gets shot down by the turret. I preserve my distance because I was expecting this And, well, he took the kill. Committed to a trade. And, well, I get picked up by Lux. I didn't expect her to come though, but... Well, I think I kind of did, but, well... There wasn't much to do anyways.
Finding light.
When it comes to the top lane, fortunately was kind of left out. And well, Zed takes the kill in here, but at least our top can finally farm. Our Zed can finally farm, one can say. Meanwhile, Kog'Maw is in need for medical assistance. I preserve my distance, expecting them to engage on him, but I do realize that it would be preferable that I come and heal.
Stars hear me.
Shut down.
And well, here was an interesting fight.
Stay there, Demacia!
Fighting.
This, I think, was one of the most unexpected flashes over Lux's Q. That's why I rewinded, it was very much well needed. And of course here I save Kog'Maw, because many people underestimate me at level 4. I've got 2 seconds cooldown on my heal. Even if I'm ruining my whole HP, at least I make sure that an ally ain't dying. And with Moonstone, the point is, well, it's hard not to achieve a lot of healing, because you also heal the closest, most wounded ally. And, well, funnily speaking, I got 3 kills, which rarely happens on me with Soraka, but, well, it just goes to show at times how good Kog'Maw can be as a
Come
support.
get me. You over.
Here Zed's apparition manages to scare Echo, forcing him into using his ult. Here I come and I heal Ashe back, though she kind of takes a bit of damage, which kind of ain't the best thing, because I had to heal her back, but well, I had to move bot lane. And I let Kog'Maw farm and gain some level, although I kind of remained a bit behind. We choose to go and take looks into account,
For light.
and of course I take the kill. The point is, Zed allowed the kill to be taken by Ashe, but I was suspecting Lux to have some kind of flash, and she could have queued the enemies and maybe escaped, so nah, that's the point. Number one rule of team fights, you never leave someone escape. Unless you kind of need to also escape and you don't get shot down, but point is, you don't allow someone to just, you know,
Come get.
just escape. You need that money after all. Many may be still stuck in that mindset that supports shouldn't be taking any kills, but let's not forget that supports may also carry one way or another. After all, everyone needs healing in the end.
Step right up. Go. Surprise.
And I managed to heal. I successfully dodged that ultimate there. And here I am, barely left in any HP, but at least my teammates survived. So I ward the area to make sure that the enemies won't be attempting any Baron. You never know. Seen teams attend it.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
So Lux checks the bush with an E to see whether someone dares enter or if someone is already there.
One more time.
So I flash there to save Kog'Maw. And I heal Zed over there. Zed claims yet another kill. Oh, okay. So Zed already has his 2 items of I dodged the ultimate successfully. And here I am followed by Master E. I place my E a bit further than needed. And well, fortunately, I managed to slow Master E at the right time before uh, their ability to Q on me and escape, both the turret aggro and that. Well, I get shot down in there, but at least Ashe survived. The point was, well, Ashe was in kind of, well, 274, speaking about magical numbers that haunt me, but, you know, at least Ashe was in dire need of farming, so I could live with the death. And I came back from the dead. Also bought Chancer. And the enemies managed to pull an ace there. I also cast my ultimate so that I could pick some assists in there.
Look out.
And well, I took yet another kill because, well, why not?
Engage!
I keep my distance as much as possible to stay concealed from the enemies because I didn't want the enemies to see me, and Zed overextended. He got shot down in there.
Live.
And despite Kog'Maw having a bit of a harder time early, they kind of uh, recovered, and the enemy agreed to a surrender. Apparently they thought they didn't have much chance, and well, things were kind of looking like that. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this one. You saw the good plays, the mistakes, and well, there is something to learn from each and everything. And well, this game was to be a bit more as a focus on Zed Jungle. So again, this is what he chose. I mean, he went full lethality, which I'm guessing is what one does on Zed anyways. So all this being said, you are appreciated. Take care. Keep up the good work. Ferinjan Board signing out.